Happy Friday morning. This morning we are going to do one of my favorite workouts. Someone requested it. You know, I love to take requests, so that's what I'm going to do. It is my slow burn workout, and the great thing about this workout, there's so many great things about it. Let's start to warm up while I talk. It is phenomenal for building core strength, balance, definition, all of that. Grab your wrists, stretch to one side. Really, really important that you keep your entire body tight. You keep your muscles tight when we hold these poses. We're going to hold them mostly for 1 minute each. Now, that does not mean that you have to hold it the whole minute, and if you don't, you're a failure. Not even close. What I want you to do is take it in 10-second increments. Hold the position for 10 seconds, take a 3 to 4 second break, get back in, finish the minute. That is what I will always tell you. Even if you have to take 7 or 8 or 10 breaks in the minute, I don't care. What I want you to do is push through, let that burn really take you over, then take that 3 to 4 second break, let it subside, and get back in. I'm only going 25 minutes this morning because I have got to go. I've got a lot going on today. Okay, so again, 10-second increments. This is always tight for every single pose. I don't think we need the ball this morning. There's also no equipment needed for this workout, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the first one that we're going to do is get into a forearm plank. And planks are an absolutely amazing exercise for so many reasons. They are truly a total body exercise. So this is your forearm plank. Okay, you are on your forearms, you are a straight line from your head to your heel. We are going to lift one leg up as high as we can, squeezing our hamstrings, glutes, but our whole body has to be tight to hold that plank. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side. I will tell you when to switch. So you're going to stay in the plank and you'll just switch the leg that's up. Okay? Now you have to breathe through. So in through your nose, up through your mouth, out through your mouth. Remember, when the burn gets too intense, take a 3 to 4 second break and then get back in. Okay, come on, 5 seconds, and then we're going to switch. Squeeze as hard as you can, get that leg up as high as you can. Other leg. You really have to breathe through isometric holds. Are your abs tight? Is your back tight? Are your legs tight? Everything needs to be working together to hold this awesome position. Squeeze those glutes, get that leg up even higher for the last 3 seconds. 2, 1, done. Sit back. Oh, so good. So you see what I'm saying? How everything has to be tight, everything has to work together. The next one we are going to do is for our obliques. Okay, so what I want you to do is lay, you essentially want to lay on your back, roll towards one butt cheek, keep the bottom leg folded, the top leg is up, and what I want you to do is squeeze your elbow into your knee using your obliques and breathe through it, okay? We are going to do 45 seconds on each side. Squeeze, do not pull on your head. Put your hand right there, your oblique muscle should be like that. Squeeze. Remember, when you need that break, you release it. 3 to 4 seconds, get back in. Breaks are not bad. Breaks are not a sign of weakness, I promise. We have 10 more seconds. Come on. Squeeze. It's not bad at all to take that break because then you reset. 2, 1, done. You reset that hold, and that is never a bad idea. Okay, so now we are going to the other side. So remember, you're going to lay on your back, roll to one cheek, bottom leg is bent, top leg, squeeze. Adjust your position. Put your hand there. You have to breathe through it. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Taking a break, not a bad idea, because then you go and you re-engage. Do not start pulling on your head as you get fatigued. Come on, we have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! So you see what you're doing to your muscles. You can feel it. What am I talking about? Hold on, start on your back, bend your knees and lift your legs, okay? Okay. So what I want you to do is you're gonna lay on your back. You're gonna lift your legs up. I want you to bend towards one side, hold 30 seconds, and then we'll do the other side. Okay? So you see what I'm doing? I'm reaching around, like I'm trying to touch my heel. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take a break when you need to. You reach, squeeze as hard as you can. You are still. You might be shaking, but you're still. Take a break when you need to. Come on, 3, 2, 1, done. Other side. Reach as hard as you can. Keep reaching to touch that foot, even though you won't unless you have extremely long arms or very short legs. Or I guess you'd have to have really long arms and short legs. Take a break if you need to. Come on, 3, 2, 1, done. I absolutely love this workout. And when it was suggested to me, she was like, I am so sore. Is there any way that, that we could do your isometric workout? I was like, oh my gosh, that's a great idea because I'm so sore too. Okay, so the next one that we're gonna do is I want you to lean forward, okay? And I want you to grab that leg behind you and you are going to reach as far out in front of you as you can while pulling on that foot. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. Everything's gonna have to work together as with all these exercises. So pull, squeeze, keep it tight, and don't hold your breath, which is very hard to do. So we'll go from 30, we'll go 30 seconds on each side. And if your balance messes up, that's okay. Okay, pull on that foot. That foot should be pushing against your hand in the back. The second you release your core, you will do what I just did. And you might find your balance on one side is a lot better than on the other. 3, 2, 1, right into the other side. If you need to hold on to something, go ahead and do that. Push that foot against that hand. You have a bend in your standing leg. Do not release your core. If you release your core, you're gonna topple over. I mean, not like fall to the ground, but lose your balance. 5 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1. So on this side, I can tell my balance was better on my right leg, which is my dominant leg. Okay. The next one that we are gonna do is a low push-up hold. So you can do these on your knees. That is totally fine. If you're gonna do push-ups on your knees ever, I don't want you on your kneecap. I want you on the part above your knee. You have to squeeze everything. So for the low push-up hold, your hands are about 6 inches apart, okay? You're gonna lower down, keeping your elbows in tight to your body. Lower down about 6 inches, hold it, breathe through it, take breaks when you need to, which you will need to most likely. And again, that's not a sign of weakness. It doesn't mean you're not strong. It doesn't mean you're not capable. It means you are pushing your body to the limit. You need to stop sometimes and let the burn subside. Straight line from your head to your heels or your head to your knees. Keep those elbows tucked and breathe, breathe, breathe. Your whole body's tight. Oh, we're doing 45 seconds, sorry. When you need a break, push up, go back into it. Come on, let's do this. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Lower yourself to the ground and just stretch for a second. Oh, so good, but so challenging for sure. Okay, next what we're gonna do, this is hard. If you've never done this before, give yourself some grace, okay? It's an upside down plank. So it's gonna hit some of the same areas that last one did where your triceps were on fire. So you want your hands right by your hips. Extend your feet, or you can keep them like this. We're doing an upside down plank. I am gonna fold my mat up so that my feet are on my carpet or my rug, because this slides around and you don't want your feet sliding around. You want them to be stable. We are going to do, I'm so sorry I'm yawning. I had the worst night's sleep ever. My brain would just not shut off. So, okay, straight line from your head. Keep that butt up. Squeeze your butt to keep it up. Your arms are tight. Chest, back, abs, glutes, legs. If you need to modify, do that. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take a break when you need to. 10 more seconds. Squeeze everything, squeeze that glute, keep that butt up. 2, 1, done. Stretch those triceps out because they just got hit twice in a row. That's okay, they can take it. Okay, next one. I want you to get in a wide hold. You're going to go up on your toes, lower yourself down. You get as low as you can go, not as low as I can go. What's gonna push you? Some people are a lot more flexible than me and can go lower. Other people that are just starting out can only go down a little bit. Your muscles are still gonna work. You still wanna hold it. You still wanna keep everything tight. That is critical. And we're gonna hold this one for a minute. Feet wide, toes pointing out, lower down. Okay, keep those shoulders back and breathe. You should be shaking. You are up on the balls of your feet. If you're just starting out, you can stay flat. To modify, if you lose your balance, that's okay. You just get back into it. If you do not keep your core tight, there's no way you're keeping your balance with this, that's for sure. I know, I'm shaking too. It's okay to pop up and take those breaks. 3 to 4 seconds, let the burn subside, and you get back into it. That's how it works. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Shake it out. Hold on a second, I have to wake my kid up. one that we are doing. Oh, I love this one. It is called a hold and shake. So what you want to do is lean back. You're leaning back on those sit bones. You lift your legs so your shins are parallel to the ground, and you bring your knees as far into your chest as you can, and you squeeze your abs like nobody's business. They are going to be screaming at you, and you're just going to pretend like you don't hear them. Okay? We are doing awesome on time too. Okay, so all important things to remember. It is a hold and shake. It's called hold and shake for a reason. Get those knees as close into your chest as you can. Keep your legs parallel to the ground if you can. So you see how much I'm moving, but I'm squeezing as hard as I can. Do not hold your breath. Get those knees in. Take a break when you need to. Get back into it. Do not hold your breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Fight with everything you've got. I just have to stretch my abs out for 1 second. Okay, come on. 3, 2, 1, done. Oh, hard, hard, hard. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is called flying wide. So you are gonna get on your mat. You are going to be in this position. Your hands are out wide. I don't know if you can see me. Hands are out wide and your feet are out wide. And this is your position. Okay, flying wide. We are going to hold it for a minute. It's pretty brutal. You're gonna need breaks, and I want you to take them and embrace them. Remember, take it in 10-second increments. Work hard, and let's do this. So you're squeezing your hamstrings, your glutes, your back, your arms, your quads, your abs. Everything is working together. Get those hands and feet off the ground as high as you can. Take those breaks when you need to. Come on. Oh, keep going. We have 10 seconds. Fight through it. Finish the minute no matter what. Come on. 2, 1, done. Oh my gosh. That is such a crazy burn. Just stretching my abs, sorry. Okay. Next one. Okay, hold on. I'm not finding what I want. Okay. So the next one we're going to do is, we did a forearm plank before. Next we're going to do a side plank. Okay? So this is our position. We want to hold it. I'm going to give you some variations. If you want modified, this is your position. Okay? And you just hold it. You can do the full side plank. Your hand has to be right under your shoulder. You can also do starfish. So you do whatever you want. You can always start in starfish, and if you need to, work your way down in the modifications. It's totally up to you. We're going to do 45 seconds on each side. We're doing great on time. Hand directly underneath your shoulder. Squeeze everything. Again, you can just be in this position also. breaks when you need to. No shame in that at all. Oh, come on, we've got this. Fight. Oh, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! Hi, baby. Okay, other side. I just needed a little break. I need a sip of water too. Okay, are you guys ready to do that other side? How'd you feel? Remember, it's fine if you do 5 seconds of starfish and go into a side plank and then end up in the modified side plank. That's cool. 45 seconds. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Everything is tight. I know. Take that break when you need to. Some days you're going to notice you don't need as many breaks as other days. Oh, come on, we got this. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, done. Oh, every time. That one gets me. Okay, next one of my favorites. It's called a still dog. It's an amazing ab exercise, arm exercise. You put your hands directly underneath your shoulders. You're on all fours, pushing up through your hands, squeezing your abs. Lift those knees up, really only about 4 or 5 inches off the ground. You're really gonna feel this in your abs a lot. There's no way you're gonna keep those knees up if you don't squeeze them tight. So let's do that. We're gonna go for a minute. You take those breaks when you need to, okay? Squeeze those abs as hard as you can. Squeeze. Remember, you have to breathe through all these exercises, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Oh my gosh, let's do this. We've got this. Squeeze those abs. Do not let those legs hit the ground. We have 15 seconds left. I'm taking a break. We have 10 seconds left. Let's do this. Fight through this last 10. 2, 1, done. This is awesome. Okay, what is next? Okay, next I want you to get on your mat. I want you to drive up through your heels. Squeeze those glutes as hard as you can. One leg goes up for 30 seconds. Drive up through this heel. See how I have my toes up off the ground? Push up through that heel. You're gonna feel it in your hamstring, your glute here, your abs. Oh my gosh, and your quads on this leg. Come on, drive up through that heel as hard as you can. Take a break when you need to. Come on, 3, 2, 1, switch. We've got this, come on. Drive up through that heel. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep that butt up off the ground as high as you can, and you're only gonna do that by pushing up. 3, 2, 1, done. How much time do we have? Okay, let us stretch, and then we are done. Pull your knee into your chest. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Fold over. Other side, knee into your chest. Fold over. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Pull both knees to your chest. Come up. Get on all fours. Put your hand on your couch and just let your shoulders sink towards the ground. Other side. Stretch up. Lean to one side, then to the other. Thank you so much for joining me. Good to get it in, even though it had to be a little bit shorter. I'm traveling this weekend for personal and for work. So I will be on tomorrow morning. I'll be in Central, no, I'll be in Eastern time. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm staying at an Airbnb, so if there's no equipment, I'll do a road warrior. If there is equipment, I'll do something else in one of those mornings. I might go for a run, but I will update you and tell you. I always keep you posted, so I will continue to do that. Have a great day.